Well, when you're stuck in a jam, Vail Mountain Rescue is there to help, and you can give them a call for free. There's no extra charge for them to come out and help you if you are out in the wilderness, or even if you said that even if they're off the road,
25 yards off the highway, you're ours.
Yeah, exactly.
And closer if necessary.
So you can come out pretty much any hour of the day, of the night, and you guys are all volunteer based. And so tell me a little bit about some of the missions you had this weekend, because I know you were very busy.
We had 5, one of which was the stay up till 2:30 in the morning, put it together for the next day. We had a couple of a stuck truck, a stuck snowmobiler, 2 that lasted a very short period of time, but you still have to wake up for them. And then the piece de resistance, 2 lost snowmobilers way up above Camp Hale, almost in Lake County, and we had to fly for that one, and that was yesterday. So the stuck truck, 2 guys drove a truck 6 miles up Horse Mountain Road and got it stuck crosswise on the road. That was a lot of fun because you can't, the snowpack on the roads is such that you can't run snow machines on it, but you really can't run ATVs, so you're going to eat equipment anyway. So we ate part of an ATV to get out to them, got them back in. The stuck snowmobilers were up above my house again, up in Wild Ridge. This is getting to be a very popular area to stick your snow machine. We got them out. And then Saturday night, Sunday, we got a call from Lake County. They needed some help. They had 2 snowmobilers that had been out all day, possibly crossed in Eagle County, and in fact they did. That area up there is eat up with tailings ponds from the Climax mine, and so it's pretty cut up. So we had to fly to look for them because it's you just don't know where these people were.
So you guys get in the red helicopter and you're out there?
No, this is the OD Green helicopter, the Guard. This was a Lakota, the smaller bird. And there are 60-mile-an-hour winds up there. We had very good pilots. One Coast Guard, both are instructor pilots. One Coast Guard and then the executive officer of the unit flew with one of our guys in the back, guys with Anne Marie. And going into the search area, the subjects flashed the helicopter with a mirror, which is exactly what you're supposed to do, but
good for that.
Very few people know how to do it. There's a trick to it, and very few people carry a mirror, but a piece of foil works just fine. Your sunglasses will work just fine. The helicopter couldn't land. The winds were too high. There was no place even remotely flat out of the wind. So the helicopter orbited over the subjects until the ground teams could get to it. The ground teams used the helicopter as a marker. Even if you have the electronic position, the coordinates of these people, it's very hard on a snow machine to ride one-handed with a GPS in your lap. So it's good to have a visual reference. But that area is very cut up with ravines. So Anne Marie's, okay, no, don't go straight. There's a cliff there. Go right, go around them. And that's a perfect use of the helicopter, spotting and then navigating for you. So got there, turned them over to Lake County when they got on scene, and all was good. That was a busy weekend.
A busy weekend. And you guys have all this equipment that you have is because you have raised money and through donations and everything. And so the community's helped to make it possible that you can get out there and help people in need.
Yeah, it's a $12,000 to $15,000 snow machine, and we bend them rather badly. What would last you or most folks as a snow machine for 4 or 5 years lasts us about 2 to 3.
Wow.
We're just taking them places they're not supposed to go. And if we have someone we have to pull out because they're injured on a sled, that's running at really low speeds, and it burns up engines, and it burns up belts and all sorts of things. So don't buy one of ours on surplus. Buy 2, and out of 2 you'll get enough parts to make 1. Some will be bit used. So we eat a good bit of equipment. Having the Guard there, I mean, these are multi-million-dollar helicopters, and we fly them. We also have access to Air Force Rescue Coordination Center's cell phone forensics. They can do things with cell phones you don't want to know about. But they gave us good position on these people, not where they were, but where they could have been when their phones were affiliating with towers. And that just helps tremendously. These are all your tax dollars at work for the Air Force and the Army National Guard.
And we are very much looking forward to your next
yes.
chat here. We're going to stay hanging out with Dan for just a little bit longer. We're going to learn about avalanches when we come back, but we're going to take it over to Claire. She's got to look at that weather forecast.